Hello, welcome friend, my name is Annika and this is a little awkward. But I wanted to do this update video for you. I haven't posted a video for 3 weeks, I believe, or something like that. I did talk a little bit about my difficulties last video, I think. And thank you so much everyone for your sweet and supporting comments on the last video. I haven't responded to anyone, I think, and like I said, it's difficult, but I read everyone and I can't believe how kind you are. You are just simply amazing. Thank you very much. So it's been very difficult this month too to make videos. I I put it on hold for a little bit. It's been nagging a little bit in my mind, but I've been trying to kind of not think about it too much, but but I am okay, and my daughter is really fine. She's starting to stand on her own a little bit, and I'm dreading a little bit the time for which is to come, where she actually can run around and be a little bit more of a menace, but I do love her very much. So I'm so proud of her in a way that I didn't think was possible. But yeah, it's my little daughter, it's my little baby, and I love her to bits. But as you can imagine, if you have children of your own, it's been my thoughts are very disorganized, and the house is too, and I've been trying to draw and create, but yeah, it's difficult. So why am I making this video in the first place, you may wonder? Well, of course I wanted to talk to you and say hello, I'm doing okay, and I also wanted to answer some questions that you left me in the last video about InkTober, because when I'm recording this, it's the last day of September, and tomorrow InkTober starts, and I'm really excited and very scared at the same time, because I know if you haven't been following me for more than a year, you know that I was pregnant last time, and I kind of had to stop at some point because it was a little bit overwhelming then, mainly because I was kind of taking a little bit more than I could chew and do full on A5 illustrations with multiple characters and backgrounds. So I don't know what I was thinking, but I imagine that I will do something stupid like that this year as well. So, but I'm going to try to complete InkTober this year, and I actually bought the Art Snack InkTober box. It may have cost a little bit more than I was willing to pay, but it's all good. I got some goodies. So in the InkTober collection box there were a custom InkTober sketchbook, which is this, and it really feels very nice, and I think I will do at least the sketches and such in this one, maybe some finished things on days where I can't do anything else, and there were also Kuretake Sig Cartoonist Sumi ink, which is this one, and yeah, I have kind of tested it out a little bit on this paper. I don't know how, but I will definitely be trying it a little bit. I have, I'm almost embarrassed to say it, but I have 5 different kinds of black ink now. This is the very first that I used. It's the Pepeo India ink something. The ink that I used to ink every single one of my Inktober of 2014. It's yeah, and it's very good. I almost, there's a little bit left, but I almost emptied the entire bottle of this. Last year I bought 3 inks, or maybe I bought 2, but I had bought this one after finishing in 2014, and it's the Diller & Rowney FW acrylic inks. And this, yeah, it's the black one. I actually do have some colored ones of this one as well. And then I bought this. It's a Damine or something like that in the ink. Yeah, I think this one was nice to use as well. And finally I bought the Winsor & Newton Black India ink, and it's also very good. So I have 5 different kinds of ink. The thing with this is that it's not waterproof in that sense. And we also got the pen nib and holder for the cartoonist manga pen thing, and nibs and pen holder, and a brush and a Pentel pocket brush, which is I'm going to give away because I already have one. So I think it's kind of silly of me to keep something that I might not even use, because the one that I have is fully functional, so it's better to give it to someone that might need it better than me. So let's go back to what I was going to do before I got on the whole supply sidetrack. I was going to answer some questions that you left me on my previous videos about Inktober. And Jade Rawkins wonders, do you have to draw directly with ink, or can you sketch with pencil first? And absolutely, sketch with pencil first if you want to. And of course you can go directly in with ink as well, but it's good to sketch with pencil first, and you don't have to use graphite pencil either. I usually sketch with my colored lead, especially pink and light soft blue I've used before, and I really like the look of that. And you don't even have to erase the lines afterward if you don't want to. But of course, you can sketch first with a pencil, and then yeah, we have some questions about paper. It's Craft and Create. She wonders, or he, I'm sorry, but I'm presuming it's a she. What kind of paper do you use for ink washes? For the entirety of my 2014 sketches, I use this paper. It's a blue pad A5 paper. It's 170 gram, and it's from AME Art Materials International or something like that. And I actually just ordered this because it was recommended for ink and doing with pens, dip pens and such. It's a nice paper. It does buckle, so it may not be the best, but I think you can get away with it, and it's nice. You can flatten it afterwards if you want. So this is what I used my first year doing Inktober. Last year I alternated between two paper, which was this Daler Rowney smooth heavyweight paper, which is 220 gram, and it's an A4, but I cut it down to A5 sizes. So I use this. It has it's not so textured, but it has more of a tooth to it, and it's a more cream color paper, and it held up ink very well. I alternated between that paper and this Bristol board 250 gram paper, which I also cut down to A5 size. Yeah, and it's a little bit more smoother, and I actually really like markers on this paper as well. I have just tried yeah, and it's more white, so it really is preference. And for my first Inktober day of 2014, I actually used my Moleskine, I want to say acrylics, but that's not right, watercolor sketchbook, and yeah, actually cut out that one, so it was on this page. Yeah, but I guess you could use something like that. It would hold the ink very well as well. And but yeah, I moved on to the other paper. So, and this year I'm going to try, as I showed before, this one, which was in the Art Snack Inktober collection box, which is, let's see, it doesn't really say how much weight it is, but it feels a little bit thicker, but it doesn't really say how much. It's 124 white papers from the Nick. Yeah, so I'm going to try that out this year, and I'm also going to use a single paper, and I think I will do some on watercolor paper as well. And yeah, so I'm feeling like I want to experiment this year to find something that I like, and I'm hoping to actually use the dip pens a little bit more, or nib pens, and I mean it depends. The paper depends on what you are going to use it for. I suggest, if you don't really know and if you have the funds for it, to try out different papers to see what you like the best. That was paper, and of course you can use pencils to sketch first. And yeah, I thought I would show you, because I plan on finishing the ones that I started last year. Let's see, and maybe some more that I have, like this one I kind of want to do. one of those that I went with something else. But yeah, so I have 8 pre-lined illustrations that I hope to at least finish this year for Inktober on days where, yeah, it's difficult to do anything else. So I thought it would be nice to finish these. So we have the, and I believe I've shown them in the video, perhaps, I don't know, but here you are, and I'm sorry if I'm not in frame. We have the werewolf, which is a sketch of this. We have a skeleton lady with her dogs, and here's the sketch for that. We have full moon, which I made 2 little cats, and the full moon outside, and then we have a sketch for that, and then was owl, and I really want to finish this because I think it's very cute. And a sketch for that, and we have the, I think it was eyeball or something like that, and I made a beholder with a lot of eyeballs, and sketch for that, and then was ghost. So we have 2 ghosts, or some kind of monster at least, and sketch for that, and pumpkin. It's the witch and the cat sitting in a pumpkin field, and then the last is vampire, which is a vampire and his pet bunny at a restaurant with a not so happy waiter, but a very happy little bunny. So here's the sketch for that one. So I hope to finish at least some of them. I want to finish all of them before the end of the year, but I also want to do new things, of course. But I really want to get them done. So yeah, and I want to mention that I actually have finally put up the Inktober book I made up in my Etsy store. It's and it has illustrations like my death as a robot, and we have some thumbnail sketches also in here. So if you want to get this, it's on my Etsy shop, and there will of course be a link in the description. So I have that up and ready, and I also have made a sketchbook of 2013, and it contains a lot of different sketches. I really like the feel of it. So it's also available in my Etsy shop if you want to get it. And yeah, so I just thought I would mention that. And then we have the big thing, which is the giveaway. Because I reached 20,000 subscribers. I believe it was around 2 weeks ago. But I haven't been able to make any video about it. But thank you very much. It really means so much to me. So I don't know why you want to subscribe to me, but thank you. So I'm going to have a giveaway, but I think actually I'm going to do that on a separate video. But I'm kind of want to just mention what I'm thinking, It's going to be 3 prizes. It's going to be a first, second and third prize this year. This time. Because last time everyone got the same. The only difference was that I made custom commission things for each and every one of them. This time I'm only going to do one, and it's for the first prize winner. And I also am going to do that ACO size for the first prize is a A5, which is this size, which is this size. And the second place winner is going to get a custom ACO size, which is this. So you can see the difference. And the third, I believe I'm going to either make something and give, or I haven't really decided. And I kind of want to hear with you what you think, because as I said, I'm just going to do one custom for the first place winner. But do you believe it's a good thing to give away the 3 market challenge original drawings to the second and third? Because I do have 3 market challenges that I can give away, because I haven't made anything with them yet. So do you think that's would be a good price for second and third, or should I just keep them for myself a little bit longer? Let me know what you think. And there will also be prints in the prizes, and I'm going to give away supplies. And this time around it's going to be 3 different boxes, and we have different kind of materials in each and every one of them. And I will show you on the screen a little bit, I think, while I talk. The first place winner is going to get to pick what he or she wants, because maybe you win, but you already have Copic markers, but you don't have watercolors, then you can choose that one. And the second gets to pick between the 2 ones that are left, and the third is going to get what's ever left. I think that's nice. So there are 3 boxes, as I said. One is containing Copic sketch markers. I bought the Cool Grace. I think it's 6 markers, and there's also something to sketch with, an eraser, and I can't remember exactly now what I put in the box. I kind of need to guess, but if you want to see more exactly what's in the box, come back to the giveaway video announcement thing, and this is just a little bit informal thing and give you a little bit of a heads up. And there's also a package with watercolors, and I actually made something that I kind of wish to keep for myself, but I'm going to give it away. It's a little box with that I'm going to fill up with watercolor paints and give away. It will be different kind of brands of watercolors, because I kind of have a big container with different paints that I bought on a clearance, and I kind of want to share that with that person. And there's also a water brush and the same inking, not sketching tools, and a spray bottle for mist is one of these, because I really find it very useful to have. It gives out more of a better mist thing. And in the last package there's a Pentel bucket brush, which I got in the InkTober collection box, but I'm going to give that away, as I said before, because I already have one and it feels very stupid to, sit on that one. So I'm going to give that away, and I also included in that box the Graph Master markers that I received in my scroll box, because although I've used them a little bit, I do have both sketch markers and some touch markers, so I think it's better for me to kind of give them away to someone that might use them more frequently than I. So I'm added that in the box. So yeah, and I think I'm going to include some paper samples as well, and like I did in the last one. So I probably forgot to mention something, and but stay tuned for another video about the giveaway in the future. And a big thank you to everyone who subscribed to me. It really means a lot, and I hope to bring you some more actual content soon, but it may be a little scarce a while forward as well, because yeah, it's difficult, and I will try my best to film some Inktober drawings, but I don't know if, I don't know, I won't be filming every one, because that's not possible. I might do some kind of weekly update thing if that's of interest, kind of more vlog kind style, which you may see my little daughter as well, because right now she's asleep. That's why I've been able to do this video. I tried previously today to film while she was awake so that you can see her. She didn't want to sit still, and we had a bit of an argument. Hello. So yeah, but I can't promise anything for sure, but I'm doing my best. I'm not quitting YouTube, I'm just having a little bit of a break, and I for sure am going to show you my sketchbook video soon, because I feel really proud that I finished another sketchbook, yay! I mentioned this in my last sketchbook video, and I'm going to split it up into two, because it's quite a long sketchbook. It's 144 pages, so I'm going to split that up into two parts, and but I haven't filmed it yet, so it's coming though, because those videos are kind of more easy to make. If you have any ideas on other things that might be easy to produce, just let me know and I might do that. I mean, the 10-minute challenge videos are quite easy to make, because it's just 10 minutes, but I've already done one not so long ago, so it feels stupid to do another one so soon. But if you know of another kind of quick and easy video I could do, just let me know and I might do that. So it was a lot of information and I probably forgot something, but I'm okay, and I am happy to be a mother, but it's difficult at times to do videos, and yeah. So the best place to see my Inktober progress is on Instagram, and I am Anixen, and yeah, so be sure to follow me there if you want to see my daily progress, or lack of, depending on how it goes, but I'm going to try. So yeah, thank you very much for watching, and thank you very much for subscribing. It really means a lot. Hej då!